What's up, guys? We got a 2020 Toyota Camry. We got a headlight with the water in it. It's flickering, it's going on and off. So there's no bulbs to replace on this guy. This is one more piece. This customer bought it off eBay for 100 bucks. He got this. That's a great deal. So we're gonna remove the bumper from one side, and then as you can see, there's no bulbs in this guy. Okay, it does have a connector back here. You guys can see there's a connector here, and that's about it. And everything is internal, so we're gonna remove this. And we're gonna be ready to do this job together. So usually I would say remove this filament last, but we are gonna do it right now. So right and left headlight is different. So we got this guy that's gonna go on to that. Okay, to start off, we're gonna remove all these clips over here that's holding this shroud over here, this plastic piece over here. So this one is a push-in. The one that has like a little notches, that one you gotta lift. The other one that looks something like this is just you push it in, and to put it back in, you take it out a little bit further, and then it's a reverse procedure. So let's move this light a little bit higher. So there's another push one here, and that comes out. And there's one at the end over here. He's missing a few clips, which is good for me though. But anyways, come on out. So it's supposed to be clip here. So it's supposed to be 2, 4, and one in the middle, 5. So this guy comes right off. Okay, we do got a few things that we need to take off, but we don't have to go crazy, okay? So I am gonna go get a number 10 millimeter, and then we're gonna continue. We're gonna put this right over here. So with the 10 millimeter, I wanna take off this guy right here, over here. Let's save that somewhere nice. And then we got a couple of screws over here. We don't want to go crazy. I just want this side of the bumper to come out. So we got 2 Phillip head screws here. I'm gonna go get a Phillip head driver. Okay, we're gonna take this guy off if it comes. Usually this rusted stuff will not come out. Okay, that's not so bad. So let's get this guy off. I also want to take this one off on this side here. There's one more here. And that's gonna help me move this bumper a little bit forward. We're not taking nothing off from the bottom because we only need about 3 to 4 inches of axis over there. So if you're doing one side, just bear with me here. It's the same procedure on the opposite side. So let's get this guy out of the way. These screws, I don't even know why. This is a tap screw. I think they're supposed to be like this car's probably been in an accident. I think it's supposed to have 10 millimeters, okay? Someone changed this stuff. Anyways, now we gotta get to this side over here. Right down here, I'm gonna take the camera off. We're gonna go down here. There's supposed to be okay, everything is freaking broken. That's fine. Okay, so you're supposed to take off a couple of clips here. They come right off, but this is all kind of like damaged up. So what can we do, you know? Sometimes the car's already been in the damage. So anyways, we're gonna move this whole thing forward, and we should have access to all the bolts that we need to. So what we're looking for is, okay, we already got this bolt is not even there. Okay, so a few things, and then this thing should come off. Let me just check things out first. Okay, so there's a bolt, 10 millimeter bolt, shirred up in here. You can see it right there. So if it's an accident, things might not line up properly, but that's the 10 millimeter we needed out. We're gonna save that. And then we got a 10 millimeter over here. It's already broken here. And then we got a 10 millimeter all the way over here. These things are the same. Okay, so this is broken. That's broken. Okay, now we got one more on the side. So right over here, we got a 10 mil. This is a fake bumper too. It bends like a plastic. So that's part of the light. So this part of the light here is also broken. So this thing has taken a lot of beating. So I just want that bolt out. We had to put that bolt back in. So the light should be ready to come out. Let's come across this side here. And I am gonna take my light, move up there. So we do need to take out the connector, okay? Let's go to the connector action. So to take out the connector is this guy right here. So you squeeze on this. Even that thing is kind of like bumped up, and that thing should come out, and the whole light should not come out this way. Okay, now moment of truth. If you got help, that's great. If you don't got help, you're gonna have to work a little bit hard like me to work with both hands, but this thing should come out. Okay, we don't want to damage the fender there. Ooh, my hand is pinched, and this whole thing will come out. What the hell is stopping us? There you go. And the whole assembly will come out. So if you got water in that light like that, this probably was an accident. That's why it happened. Usually Camrys don't fail. Oh, there's a hole right there, of course, obviously. It's gonna have water. Headlight fluid. There you go, guys. It's a headlight fluid. Okay, that's that. Next step, rush procedure. Rush procedure, very freaking simple. Take everything and put it back. Okay, we're gonna take the headlight first. We're gonna get this corner in. Okay, remember, very important we don't damage the fender. Very important we line everything. We're almost in there. It needs to go a little bit this way. One-handed camera. I need a cameraman probably in the future. Okay, because this is ridiculous. All right, almost there. There you go. So that's how easy it is to get everything to the spot. And everything just sits where it's supposed to be sitting at. So make sure this is aligned, and sometime aftermarket light might not align normal here. You see that? Yeah. Okay, so everything else is aligned except that corner there. So I'm gonna try to move things around. Okay, but they're not gonna move on their own. So let me get everything figured out and then we'll continue. Okay, so nothing is kind of aligning because this probably was an accident, or that light is aftermarket. That's why I never I'm trying to get that bolt to catch the threads. Okay, I'll be right back. So I have this kind of figured out here. That's in perfectly good. But this light's never in line because aftermarket stuff, you can tell by how brittle it is. Everything is aligned except the freaking the corner there. So we're gonna put this in. Let's bring our light over. So everything is perfectly lined up on the top. So to get that in, it just won't go because it's the accident probably. So this is all done. I gotta get one more bolt down there, which is gonna be kind of a little tricky because it's been an accident. But I'm gonna figure that out last, and then we'll make sure you put that bolt in. I'm gonna take a break and come back. Okay, I got that bolt in there, and I just want to put this connector in. Okay, that's another thing you do want to make sure fits, and then we could turn on the light and check everything. Okay, so I'll put the lights on and it works. Everything works. Make sure you use the turn signal. Make sure everything is working properly before you put everything back together. I'm gonna put the hazards on. Perfect. So it's like bada bing, bada boom job, and all I need to do here is I am gonna lift up this bumper. It's supposed to be, like I said, it's supposed to have screws and stuff on the other side, but everything is freaking missing. So we're just gonna kind of hammer that in. Okay, and then we got a whole bunch of bolts that needs to hold this bumper in place. Okay, so pretty much it's job well done here. And don't forget to put everything that we took off from over here. Whoops. These little screws, these tap screws they put in here. One goes there and one goes here. So, like I said, the opposite side is the same process. We're gonna put this cover on. Even this cover shows this is damaged. So, the clips that are, just make sure you put the clips back. Come on, there you go. The ones that are pushing, now you gotta push them out and make sure they lift it up a little bit. And you finish up the job. And guys, thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And I will see you on the next video. And bye-bye. But let's check out the headlight fluid. Before we go, we need to see this headlight fluid. You know, a lot of people, a lot of you guys will understand what I mean by headlight fluid. Okay? You take your headlight, and it has fluid inside, and there's your headlight fluid. Look at that. That's a lot of fluid. And if you're low on fluid, your headlights might not gonna work. It might gonna not wanna flicker like the turn signal is supposed to do. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and see you guys on the next video.